I'm reading part 2 of my comments on Revelation chapter 13, verses 1 and 2. So I hope you go back and watch that video from yesterday, and then I can pick it up in part 2. Now, the metaphorical aspect of this creature is represented by him having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, as does Satan in the previous chapter, as does the woman in chapter 17, where it is explained that the 7 heads represent 7 mountains and the 10 horns kings. Please, if you watch this video, please click like and subscribe or follow and share the video with someone else. Save it to favorites, watch it again, repost it, but feel free to make comments. This beast is characterized by blasphemy against God. He derives his power from Satan. Note the similarity with the world's kingdoms in Daniel. Daniel 7:1 through 8. In the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and visions of his head upon his bed. Then he wrote the dream and told some of the matters. Daniel spake and said, I saw my vision by night, and behold, the 4 winds of the heaven strove upon the great sea, and 4 great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion, and it had eagle's wings. I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth and made stand upon the feet as a man, and as a man's heart was given to it. And behold, another beast, a second, like to a bear, and it raised up itself on one side, and it had 3 ribs in the mouth of it between the teeth of it. And they said thus unto it, Arise, devour much flesh. After this I beheld, and lo, another, like a leopard, which had upon the back of it 4 wings of a fowl. The beast had also 4 heads, and dominion was given to it. After this I saw in the night visions, and behold, a 4th beast, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth. It devoured and brake in pieces, and stamped the residue with the feet of it, and it was diverse from all the beasts that were before it, and it had 10 horns. I considered the horns, and behold, there came up among them another little horn, before whom there were 3 of the first horns plucked up by the roots. And behold, in this horn were the eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things. If we could determine who these kingdoms are, we might understand the nature of this beast's earthly power, its foundational political strength. Typically, the first beast of Daniel was thought to be Babylon, the next Persia, then Alexander's Greece, and finally the Roman Empire. This beast, though, has similarities to these kingdoms, inasmuch as his parts are likened to them. Perhaps the absolute authority of the Babylonian emperor, the administrative power to unite diverse peoples like Persia with its 127 provinces from India to Ethiopia, stated in the book of Esther, and the military power and ability of Alexander the Great. Rome isn't mentioned because I think Rome still exists. Rome went from city-state around 750 BC to republic to empire, split in 2 with the eastern half lasting until 1453 AD. We must remember that the Eastern Roman Empire simply called itself the Roman Empire, and up through to the end referred to themselves as Romans. The myth that Rome fell in 476 is just another lie from your high school history textbook, of which there are many. The Roman Catholic Church inherited the administrative functions and ability of Western Rome, lasting from the 300s AD until the present. So Rome has been a political and spiritual empire, playing a great part in the world's affairs for the better part of nearly 3,000 years. That's half of human history. Does this beast come in the form of a pope, with political power available to him again because of great suffering in the world, and people looking to him for answers? Whatever the case, Satan gives him his power and authority and his seat. As a side note, when a pope speaks ex cathedra, that means literally from the throne or seat. As in the Bible, a teacher and authority seated was the standard for genuine authority. See Jesus and Matthew on the Sermon on the Mount. So I'm going to stop there and pick it up in chapter 13:3 next and go on from there. Please open your Bible today and read it. Let God speak to you through his word. Also, separately, study your Bible, cross-reference the verses. Before you do either one, pray to God for wisdom and understanding and share your interpretation with someone else. You can read my comments on my blog. I look forward to your comments, and I thank you for watching and listening to this video.